Hey, everyone! Welcome back to the WorldWire TV news. Today, we're covering a controversial topic that's been making waves. This topic involves free speech, national security, and the clash between personal opinions and government authority. It's a story that has both the United States and South Africa talking. Nota Baloyi, a well-known music executive, public figure, and social commentator, recently found himself at the center of a storm when the United States revoked his visa. Why? Well, it's all linked to a controversial post he made regarding the assassination of political commentator Charlie Kirk. But before we dive into the details, let's break down what happened and ask ourselves, is this an issue of free speech, or are there deeper national security concerns at play? Stay tuned. The post and its aftermath. So, here's what went down. Nota Baloyi made a post on social media where he speculated about the assassination of conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. The post was controversial, to say the least, and sparked a massive debate online. Now, some people argued that Nota's post was simply an expression of free speech, a personal opinion, just like anyone else can share their thoughts online. But, the US government clearly saw things differently. The revocation of the visa. In response to the post, the US Department of State revoked Nota Baloyi's visa. This means he can no longer enter the United States for business, personal travel, or other purposes. But here's the big question: why did this happen? The US explained that such decisions are made to protect national security interests. In this case, it seems the US government felt that Nota's comments could be potentially linked to inciting violence or unrest, especially given the political climate surrounding figures like Charlie Kirk. Free speech versus national security. So, here's where it gets tricky. On one hand, you've got free speech, the fundamental right that protects people's ability to express opinions, even controversial ones. On the other hand, you've got national security concerns, where governments have the right to prevent actions or speech that could threaten public safety or stability. Expert/legal analyst: while free speech is protected, it doesn't mean individuals can say anything without consequences. In the context of international relations, certain statements, particularly those concerning sensitive political events, can be seen as destabilizing or harmful. In these cases, national security laws can come into play. The impact on international relations. Now, let's zoom out a bit. What does this visa revocation mean for South Africa and its relationship with the United States? On the surface, it's just one individual's case. But in reality, it's a reminder of how politics, speech, and national security often intersect on a global scale. Expert/political analyst: this could be viewed as a warning shot to other public figures. This serves as a reminder of the limits of expression when it comes to international relations. The US government is making a clear statement here about the kind of speech it won't tolerate, especially if it's perceived to incite violence or disrupt political stability. Conclusion and viewer questions. So, where does that leave us? Is this just a case of a public figure overstepping his bounds, or is it a broader conversation about how free speech should be regulated? And should the US be making these kinds of decisions for individuals based on social media posts? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the US was correct to revoke Nota Baloyi's visa, or was it an overreach? And how do you think governments should balance free speech with security concerns? We'd love to hear your perspective. Closing. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest news and analysis. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious.